Okay, General Patton Bushcraft back with you. This is Steve Patton. I'm going to go ahead and narrate this video a little bit. Just recently learned how to record the voiceover. So that's what's going on now. This part of the video is just showing you how we get into Skunk Pig Lodge. This is the hike in. At the very top of your screen you could see old man's face in stone in the mountain. But this is the hike in on the south side of the wash, going into the lodge that we built. Kind of following a game trail in here. This wash is loaded with mice, chipmunks, squirrels, ringtails, bobcat, fox, and lots of coyotes. Old man face up in stone. This is the hike into the shelter. We named it Skunk Pig Lodge, even though we have not been seeing any javelina. This is South Mountain Preserve, Phoenix, Arizona. Right in my backyard. It's only about 15 minutes from the house. So we like to get out in the bush at this spot. I don't know if you guys can see the shelter yet, but we're just about getting ready to come in on it. There it is, friends. It's a peek inside of it. This is the original build. I'm coming back here today to rebuild that wall and this wall. This is the rock cave. Okay, here I am, friends, on the next day. Probably around 11 o'clock in the morning. Sun is totally blasting in. So what I'm doing here is I'm going to go ahead and tear down the structure. I want to rebuild the back wall, kind of wide open. When we plan on sleeping out here, we don't want coyotes coming right through our camp, so we're going to rebuild this structure, make it a lot more strong. Notice I'm wearing these rubber gloves. We got those at Lowe's. Man, they were dirt cheap. They were like $1.50 a pair. So I bought about 100 pair of these things, but they're pretty flexible, good dexterity in your fingers and hands. And everything out here in Arizona, my friends, has stickers and thorns in it. So gloves are a must, but I don't like the super thick, bulky leather gloves. They wear out quick anyway. But even with the gloves, you got to kind of be a little bit careful. Like I say, everything is full of stickers and thorns in Arizona. We found this rock cave some time back, and I thought it was going to be a good spot to add on side structure. We do plan on sleeping out here as soon as we get this done. See me cutting that branch with my silky saw. Did break the tip off of that silky saw some time back, but it's still cutting good. You can see the square blunt end on it. Okay. I got that back wall cleared out. We had it built with sticks. I'm gonna go ahead and rebuild it. Took all the sticks down. Let's rebuild it with rock. Stay with us. General Patton Bushcraft. Okay, looks like I got that back wall torn down. That was the original build. And we want to fortify it a little bit, strengthen it up. So we're going to fill in some of the nooks and crannies with rock, and then I'm going to build the bottom third of the wall with rock, and then we'll build the rest of it with some stronger branches and tie those bad boys together with some Banks line. If you guys don't know what Banks line is, it's used for trapping along the river banks, but it's a black type of twine. Type of twine for tying your trap sets. Very strong. Got like a waxiness to the line, so it cinches down real tight. Banks line. You guys should carry a roll of that in your backpack at all times. Okay, here I'm just bringing in some rock. I want to fill in these cavities, nooks and crannies with rock, and then start the wall build. This is middle of February, and it's probably close to 80 degrees. I'm all camoed out with my Killick camo gear from Sportsman's Warehouse. We like that stuff out here in the heat. It's kind of cooling. And we like to wear long sleeves. because of all the stickers and thorns in these branches out here in these shrubs. We like to wear these leggings, gaiters, leg gaiters. It's super rocky out here, and when it warms up, we'll be battling these snakes. So we got our gaiters on. I got the camera inside the cave, as you can see. I'll show you the inside of it in a little bit, but it could probably sleep 2 people in there pretty comfortably, and maybe 2 more people on the outer room where you see all those sticks. We're going to rebuild that wall. Got my belt knife. That's my Mora knife. Got a fire starter on it. Plastic type of sheath. Rubberized handle, made in Sweden. Mora knife, bushcrafter knife. Very nice. Got a 90-degree spine on that bad boy. And okay, gonna go ahead and put this branch here and then start building this back wall. I love those silky saws. They fold up small, super sharp. Good to carry in your pack. Talk a little bit about the boots. The wife and I are wearing Kenetrek. Totally in love with these boots. Worn the crispy boot, and I like the Kenetrek a lot better. I mean, it feels like absolutely nothing can happen or go wrong with your feet and ankles out here in the bush, out here in these rocky, I mean, it is rocky here in South Mountain Preserve. Had to take my hat off, it was getting a little warm. Okay, you can see the rocks going up on the back wall now. We just don't want these coyotes running through our back wall at the middle of the night. We do have our trail cam set up. We got 2 trail cams. One trail cam right behind Skunk Pig Lodge. We're seeing a lot of coyotes, picking up a lot of coyote activity on that trail cam. And then we have another trail cam farther up the wash, a little watering hole that we have. And we have our third trail cam on the adjacent wash, just south of this wash. It's a lot bigger. We call it Old Man Wash. Alright, this shot here is outside, obviously outside the lodge. It's on the north wall. The opening of this shelter faces due east. Okay. Back wall is west. This is the north wall here. We have a super thorny tree growing right on top of our lodge. So what I'm doing here is I'm weaving these sticks, dead sticks, in with this live tree branch, kind of making an umbrella style shelter here. Kind of like a big dome. Almost like an igloo, but made out of thorns and sticks and rock. I do appreciate you guys checking out the channel. I want to thank you for stopping by the channel. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Hit that bell icon after you subscribe so you get the notices. I'm trying to put 10 to 15 videos out a month, bringing you a lot of good content. Out here making do with what we have in Arizona. We're not up in Canada or British Columbia where we got that really cool scenery. We got cool scenery out here in Arizona. It's just different. It's dry. It's thorny and rocky. Raising the roof a little bit right there, friends. I'm about 6'2", friends, and I could almost stand up in here, so it's a pretty decent lodge. Definitely get in and get out of the rain here. This is about wrapping it up. Got the inside all done. There it is, friends. Hope you liked it.